Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Gold Terrace channel, reestablishing Yellowknife as one of the premier mining districts in Canada. Forefronting this during a commodities boom, we got CEO Gerald Pennington. Welcome back, sir.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
And always a pleasure to have you on in these exciting times with gold hitting well over $2,000 an ounce. It's been a little while and we've got so much going on, whether we're talking geopolitical, interest rates, inflation. But today I really kind of want to wind the clock back, expand on exactly what you guys are doing here, because you have two major properties, the Yellowknife City of Gold and the Mulligan Gold Project. Do you want to kind of break this down for us and show us exactly what's going on behind the scenes?
Well, I think just very quickly, we can spend a lot of time and before, just to inform the investor communities is simple. We have some forward-looking statement. Everything that is part of the presentation and my discussion today with the investor and yourself will be fully disclosed as the presentation comes from our website. And of course, moving into what we of course have two projects. The Yellowknife, which is our main flagship project in Yellowknife mining district, as well as the Mulligan project, which is approximately maybe 10 kilometers northeast of the Puma discovery in New Brunswick, which is a good real estate in a good environment, but a smaller objective for the Mulligan project. The main aspect of our company and the main drive for our company was the acquisition of the Conline from Newmont. It's an option to purchase 100% of a past producer that produced 5 million ounces over its lifetime, shut down in early 2000 when gold price was approximately $325 an ounce. And Newmont, after buying Miramar, ended up with the Conline, closed the mine, finalized all the rehabilitation of the site, but left the potential to somebody else to explore. And that's exactly what's happening here. So we signed an agreement in September 2020. We drilled some matrix. We renegotiated the deal in 2021. And now we have an opportunity to get our hands on 100% of the mine itself, plus the down extension of the Conline along the Campbell Shear, which is tremendous.
Can you kind of expand a little bit farther here as well, and how you guys plan on drilling out these properties and exactly what the program looks like coming through 2022?
Well, it's an aggressive program for 2022. There's not an easy moment to raise money for junior company. I think when the market is volatile, people stay away usually from the juniors. However, when you have a very good project, you're located in Canada, everybody goes home at night. It's a very, very good project. And as you can see on the slide, we had result that we announced in early 2022 in January of 20 grams over 5 meters and 10 grams over 4 meters. We're well on our way to fulfill our first mandate on the Conline option, which is spend $8 million. We've already spent almost $4 million. And I think by the end of this year, we will fulfill our $8 million commitment of exploration. And our goal is to find something like 2 million ounces. In 2022, we're aggressive, 40,000 meters of drilling, some 50 meters spacing for the resource statement of the Yellow Wreck zone, which is near surface. We're going to look at that. And of course, a deeper drilling. I'm not going to go over too much, but the Conline comes on slide 6 with approximately 650,000 ounces of gold left at the mine when the mine was shut down in 2003. So we feel that combined with finding a 1.5 to 2 million ounces target on the extension to the south, plus the 650,000 ounces, we would be in good shape to eventually reopen the mine.
Yeah. So your actual long-term vision here then is you guys want to bring this back into full production. Are you guys looking to scale these properties, perhaps sell them off again once we get some resource estimate, or what's the long-term vision here?
Well, with my previous experience of building 3 mines or being involved in the building of 3 mines, 2 with Barrick and the Detour Gold, of course, Detour Lake, which was quite of a success story for Canadian and Ontario and for investor. It's an interesting question always. What do you want to do? What are you planning to do? It's a very simple story. I plan to create shareholder value. So, if the company gets approached and somebody wants to buy us, shareholder decide. There's no strategy about selling. I can build a mine. I've done it 3 times. So for me, I just going to keep finding ounces, enough to put back in production. We will bring it back into production if it's warrant. We have just to find enough ounces to support a development story. And the grade is there. Grade is king. We're looking at historical grade of 15 grams to 22 grams for the Con and the Giant mine. So we know that this has a very good value. In today's share, not in today's gold price, because we're already almost at $2,100 an ounce. But if I was calculating $2,100 an ounce and 10-gram gold, it's $700 US value per ton.
Yeah.
And underground mining is being done in Canada for $200 US a ton in 2021. So there's a huge margin to focus on a high-grade discovery and a high-grade story.
That's great to hear, Gerald. Yeah, when we come back, I want to break down some of these numbers a little bit more, talk about some of the balance sheet cap structure stuff that you shared here today. But on light of this, I think you've given us some pretty incredible insight. Thanks so much for your time today.
My pleasure.
And on that note, folks, I'm going to pass that question off to you. I'd love to know what you think in that comment section below, especially during this commodity renaissance. And consider subscribing, because as we have news coming down the wires, we continue to update the story. We'll post all of it right here for you. So stay cool, stay awesome. And as always, I look forward to catching you in the next one.